Hello! Today we're going to be trying out an electric terrain team with Mega Raichu X. It's kind of a combination of electric terrain and snow, because my original idea was Mega Raichu X paired with Bellibolt. Set up electric terrain and increase the power of Bellibolt's parabolic charge and hopefully just be able to keep Bellibolt alive for a long time. Hello everyone. How's everyone doing? If I'm your favorite gamer, then something's wrong with you. But yeah, I was going to have Raichu X set up the terrain for Bellibolt, see how long Bellibolt can survive. And then I was like, well, Garchomp is kind of a big problem for those two. So who's a mon that can benefit from electric terrain and take on Garchomp? Rotom Frost can do that. Yeah, I know. And if we're going to have Rotom Frost, then we may as well have Alolan Ninetales. Set up the snow and maybe Aurora Veil. Do you dislike Raichu in general, or Raichu Y? Or Raichu X? Yeah, I've done a little bit of testing with this team in casual battles, and it's been pretty fun. Gonna do a few more casual test battles before trying to take it on the ladder. Okay, so I don't see any ground types on their team, so I think... Oh, you can't stand Raichu X? Well, I'm using him, so I'm sorry. So yeah, I think I'm down to just go with my terrain team. And the Armarouge, I guess, could be scary for my ice types, along with Goldango. So maybe I go Garchomp this game. Even though they do have an ice type, but it's Abomasnow, so hopefully we don't have to worry about it. I think I do want to bring my Ninetales, though. Try to get up Aurora Veil. Yeah. Okay, there's the Armarouge right away. I don't know what they're gonna do with Passimian here, but I'm very scared. I'm scared of Passimian, so I'm gonna fake out him. I'm also kind of scared about the Armarouge. Okay, so no fake out. I do fear Monk. Okay, so they set up Trick Room. I mean, that benefits my Belly Bolt. Not Raichu, though, or my other two Pokemon. I'll just go for damage, I guess. We'll see what they're gonna do. Okay, Belly Bolt is the slowest, so that's nice. I crit my own Pokemon. Raichu's gone. I'll bring in Garchomp now, and guess I'll just fire off a Dragon Claw and a Parabolic Charge. Okay, Abomasnow is scary for Garchomp. He has Wide Guard. That's not good. Okay, Dragon Claw, decent damage. But now don't really want to swap in my Ninetales against Armor Rouge, but I think I can protect this turn and then I will soak this Abomasnow as well. Okay, it's good that you're going Wide Guard. Means you're not doing any damage. How much is Blizzard gonna do to Belly Bolt, though? Okay. Oh, okay, got the freeze. I guess that's fair. I was getting some freezes on my Blizzards earlier. But that kind of messes everything up. One turn of Trick Room left. I'm gonna swap to my Ninetales. And I'm gonna see if I live and can soak him. I don't... Like, it's not gonna happen. Bummer. And I guess that's fine. Now he's neutral to ice. And the Trick Room is up. So we should have the fastest mons on the field. I'm gonna go for an Aurora Veil. Actually, no, because or maybe I'm not sure. Okay, and as long as Wide Guard is a threat, I do not want to go for Blizzard. But will a Freeze Dry and Dragon Claw take out Obama Snow? Well, let's see. I don't know if it will. I don't think so. Yeah. I wish I had a soundboard of the Pokemon Stadium announcer. Okay, so not a good warm-up. But it's fine, because you're not going to see that kind of team on the ladder. Okay, this guy's got 5 fairy types and then Incineroar. So I think I'll bring Garchomp. I will not bring Garchomp. I think I'll bring... No, I want to go with Snow and Electric Terrain. I want to try to get it all up as quick as possible. So I am going to fake out Incineroar and go for Aurora Veil. Okay, the light screen is kind of annoying, so I do not have a way of getting rid of that. So maybe I should think about something to get rid of it. Actually, I mean, I have Psychic Fangs on for Farigiraf, but I did not bring him. I'm gonna go after Incineroar, and I'm going to... I'm going to protect this turn. Okay, so Mimikyu's Disguise is gonna take this hit. I mean, with the disguise, it's not going to do much anyway, even if my attack was normal. Okay, so this guy's just like, he's taking my Intimidate team. He's just trying to lower my stats over and over. But even with my lowered attack, I'm just gonna keep Raichu in. Now I'm gonna try to get Belly Bolt in there. Mega Mawile could be scary. That did a lot. That did not. Okay, so Trick Room is good for Belly Bolt. There's 2 turns of Electric Terrain left. They just set up Trick Room. This is probably going to have to be a Belly Bolt game. So let's see what Belly Bolt can do. We have Aurora Veil up. We have the Terrain up. Okay. It's not too much. That's worrying. They just keep getting crits. Mawile scares me, so I am going to burn him, and then I will soak him too. Okay. Wasn't expecting Fire Fang. And now there's a timer on Belly Bolt. But Trick Room is up. The Mawile is a water type. Yeah, now I want to get Raichu back in, get the terrain up. I have Fake Out Pressure. So yeah, Raichu's going to go down this turn to Parabolic Charge. I want to try to limit what Mawile can do. Okay, just lowering my stats. So this might not do enough to take out Mawile. And then what is he gonna parting shot again? I guess the curse does only do a quarter of health, and we're healing up, so... But now Raichu can't really do anything. I mean, he could... Actually, yeah, he can protect this turn. And next turn, when the Trick Room is up, he should be the fastest. So Maywile's gone. Incineroar, we're not doing much to him. Grimmsnarl can do some prankster shenanigans. Yeah, I don't know what Grimmsnarl will be able to do to me. Incineroar lives and has a Citrus Berry. So I don't think we're going to take him out at -2. I don't think we're going to take him out at -3. But we have Ninetales. Who can hopefully clean up. I'm just gonna go Blizzard. And... and I will go for a Soak on you. Yeah, I really hope Blizzard can take out Incineroar at 9%. That's insane. I mean, he didn't take out Ninetales. And I mean, our Blizzard did not do much. I don't know if he's gonna like parting shot at all or just attack. Oh yes, yeah. He probably wins this exchange, because he's just gonna keep lowering my special attack. He got the crit. Don't know how it would have went without the crit. But with the crit, I pretty much just lose unless I get one. Or if I get a freeze. No crit. No freeze. We have one more chance. We need to land a blizzard without the snow and get a crit or a freeze. We don't even land it. All right, this team's definitely ready to go on the ladder. I'm sure it'll go well. Here goes nothing. Yep, it's all your fault. Okay, so I see some mons that are weak to my ice types, but they also have the Delphox, so that worries me about that. But we do have Garchomp. But they probably have Triple Axle on Meowscarada. Yeah, Meowscarada. He's probably not gonna stay grass type. Yeah, and if the Delphox is Mega, then Garchomp doesn't really help with that. I think I'm gonna just go with my snow and electric terrain. And we're gonna hope. Okay, so no Delphox right away. That makes me happy. I'm gonna go Fake Out, and I want to set up Aurora Veil, but I am quad weak to Steel. Maybe I just send it to Belly Bolt. Okay, Goodra protects, that's good. We prevent the Whimsicott from doing anything, and now I think I'm gonna switch back to Ninetales. Because I don't think they're going for Flash Cannon into Raichu. And then I think I'm gonna... soak the Goodra. They go Draco Meteor. That'll do a lot. So I guess the Whimsicott could go Encore. Whimsicott can go Encore to, like, whatever I do, so I don't know. Yeah, and then they got 2 grass types now. I think I don't want Bellybolt out there. Again, Whimsicott could Encore, but I think I'm gonna go with my Ice Pokemon right now. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Flower Trick is always a crit, which will go through the Aurora Veil. What is left of Tailwind? This is the last turn, so it'd be nice to take Whimsicott out. I will switch to you, and I'll go Blizzard. This might just take out Raichu. It doesn't. But Moonblast will. So our terrain's probably going to be up very soon. That's unfortunate. But we still have the snow. Okay, so who is their last Mon, though? Because if it's Delphox, then I am very worried. I am very worried. Still have Aurora Veil for 5 turns, so it's just gonna be double blizzards. Really hope that Rotom is faster than Delphox. We are Choice Scarf. Delphox is very fast. Very unfortunate. Pretty sure that's game. Unless we get a freeze. That doesn't do anything. That was a crit on Delphox. We get a freeze on Goodra. So that's good. Yeah, Delphox being faster than Choice Scarf. I might have to make Rotom faster. I don't know if that'd be enough. Might have to look at that. But I mean, I don't see Delphox too much. And Parabolic Charge isn't going to do anything without the terrain up. I mean, that did a solid amount to Delphox. Maybe if Goodra stays frozen. Oh, you have Scorching Sands. Okay, we live. Wait a minute. Ah. We would have had a chance. Yeah, Delphox is a problem because super fast, heat waves. My ice types do not like that. My Garchomp can't hit it for super effective. But I want to see the speed tiers. And see if max speed Rotom can outspeed Delphox with a Choice Scarf. $204. No, we're gonna pick it up. So 134 Choice Scarf, that's plus 67, so that's 201. Delphox max speed is 204 because it can't have a Choice Scarf. So I just need to give you 2 more speed points. And then you outspeed Delphox. I'm never going to run into a Delphox again. So I probably didn't need to do that. Okay, so we got a pretty classic rain team here. That does make me just want to bring my electric snow. Yeah, I mean, we got ice to deal with our Chaladon, we got electric to deal with the water types. Raichu has Grass Knot. And then ice for the Venusaur. Yeah, the issue is getting up Aurora Veil when they have weather could be tricky. So I don't think I'm gonna lead with 9 tails. I think I'll lead with my terrain duo. And have the weather in the back. Okay, so Swampert and Sableye. Yeah, I would imagine they're going to be setting up screens. Yeah, I really want a way to deal with screens. I mean, honestly, I could just, like, give Brick Break to Raichu, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna fake out the Swampert. Now I'm gonna soak the Sableye. Yeah, light screen, that makes sense. And then Swampert could go like Earthquake or just some ground move. But I think getting a Grass Knot off on him would be... It would mean Raichu has done a good job, I think. Okay, maybe he's just gonna go for a water move then. No, it's high horsepower. Set up the rain to get Swift Swim and then outsped Raichu. So, yeah. Meaning if I set up the snow, then he can just set up... He can just set up the rain again. Yeah, we're in a tough spot. I kind of want to go for Soak on the Swampert, so then Rotom can go for an electric move. I think I want to see if I can take care of... Or I could burn the Swampert. I'm gonna do that. I don't know if that's good. Because I am Choice Scarf, I miss anyway. Why do I keep missing everything? Please land this time, please. Thank you. Okay, with the burn. Doesn't do much, but Sylveon's probably gonna do a lot. Yep. I agree with that. It should just be Kelso saying, burn! I need to set up a soundboard, like, use the Pokemon Stadium announcer to say, it's gripped by paralysis, or it's frozen solid, and have Kelso say, burn. Okay, so I'm hoping we can get Aurora Veil up, and with Aurora Veil and the Swampert being burned, hopefully he doesn't do too much to Belly Bolt. That's a good amount. That's too much to overcome. Okay. At least you're not doing damage. But I mean, next turn you can just double into Belly Bolt and take him out. Wave Crash is interesting. Yeah, Swampert is still Water Ground. So Parabolic Charge won't do anything, but still gotta do something to Sylveon too. Okay. Wave Crash, you're burnt. I don't think we're gonna get back enough health though. Oh, they just saw it right away. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to Sylveon. And even if I freeze it, it can just thaw out right away. Okay. Okay, just thaw out again. I froze Sylveon twice, and it was frozen for 0 turns. Okay, so that game, Swampert was an issue because our answer to Swampert is Raichu with Grass Knot, but Swampert in the rain is faster than Raichu. So if they have rain on their team, then we gotta do something different. I think you are a curse. This team was doing decent when I was using it earlier. Okay, good news. They don't have Swampert. They have some mons that are weak to our electric team. I think, well, they have Charizard, so they could set up the sun, so I would like to have some weather, but I also kind of want to bring Garchomp for the King Gambit. Yeah, I could have done that too. I wasn't expecting the Sableye to go Rain Dance and have the Swampert outspeed Raichu, but I definitely should have expected that. Yeah. Let's try this. I want to use the electric terrain and snow. Okay, Whimsicott and Charizard. Thank you. Now that you're leaving, I'm gonna start doing good. Thank you. Okay, I do not want Charizard to go for a Heat Wave, so I'm gonna fake him out. I don't have the snow up, but I do want to go for Blizzard. Hopefully hit the Whimsicott. Yeah, I want him to set up the weather first. Okay. So he's not Mega Evolving, at least yet. Yeah, Tailwind. Yeah, it'd be nice if the electric terrain snow core had more speed control. Like, I do have Electro Web on Rotom, but it doesn't really... It's not really enough to outdo a Tailwind. I do have Trick Room on Farigiraf, but I have not been bringing him. Yeah, with Tailwind up, this sucks. I just couldn't decide what to do. Definitely need to be more careful about when the other team has Tailwind. 'Cause Tailwind puts me in such a bad spot. And also, yeah, just Whimsicott Encore. It just... You can't use anything in front of a Whimsicott. I just always don't even think about that. Yeah, so this is a loss. Like, there's no coming back from this. Unless Bellibolt can do something. Bellibolt would have to do a lot. I mean, with the sun not up, our Ninetales is bulky. don't want you to take any damage, but... Okay, so they withdraw because they want the weather. That's good, because it means we're not taking a heat wave. But now they have control of the weather. Oh, they can just bring Charizard back out. U-turn on Whimsicott? I don't think I've ever seen that. So now we might not even hit. Okay, we do at least. But now they got full power heat waves. And I don't know, if I were them, I would probably switch... Well, no. I don't think they want to switch Whimsicott back in. Because I could just take out Whimsicott. I'm just going to go Parabolic Charge, and I'm going to Protect. Hopefully I can stall out the Tailwind, and then next turn, go for Aurora Veil. I mean, this is still going to do a lot to Belly Bolt. Sylveon might just take out Belly Bolt. Just hard. Like, we need to get Aurora Veil up, but it's so hard to get it up right away when the other team has weather. What do you think? What can I do against Tailwind? Maybe bring Farigiraf for Trick Room. Because when we don't have Aurora Veil up, Belly Bolt usually will just go down before it can even attack. Yeah, I definitely agree. It's just, I like these four. I like the mix of electric terrain and snow. It's just, it hasn't worked out the best because it takes a lot of good positioning, which I'm not the best at. But yeah, I think if they have Tailwind, it'd be smart to bring Trick Room to counter that. Okay, well, they have possible Trick Room. They have a few fast mons too. I mean, honestly, like, I'm okay if they set up Trick Room, because that just means Belly Bolt's the fastest. I think Belly Bolt is a good lead here. Oh, but I do want to get the terrain up before I use him. They have Sneasler. Farigiraf is a good counter for that. Maybe I go for Farigiraf to lead. And then Raichu, because he can fake out and set up the terrain. And I want my weather and Belly Bolt. Okay, so that's good for us. I mean, they might Trick Room, but like we can... Like, they can't fake us out, so I think I just go Twin Beam into you, and Oranguru, I know can get Inner Focus, but I'm still gonna try to fake him out. Okay. They fell for the Armor Tail trick. Alright, he's not Inner Focus. Wind Beam takes out Sneasler. So that's a solid first turn. Them having Garchomp is a little worrying. I think Raichu could be useful later on. But if you set up Trick Room... I mean, I don't think he's gonna go Trick Room. He has a Garchomp. I'm gonna protect you, and I'm switching to Ninetales. And I hope you don't go for Trick Room, because I want Ninetales to be faster next turn. Okay, we got the defense boost from the snow. So hopefully this doesn't do much. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, he's gonna Instruct. We should live that, though. Who do you possibly have? I mean, I guess it could be Choice Scarf, Garchomp. So I don't want to switch into either of these guys, because he could outspeed. We need Ninetales to live. Okay, they just withdraw Garchomp. Okay, now they got their own weather. That makes us miss on the Oranguru, which is unfortunate. Twin Beam's not going to do anything, but... yeah, I don't know if the Garchomp is... Choice Scarf, then. Yeah, but they get the Trick Room up. Torkoal could just go Eruption, and that would do a lot. I'm gonna try to answer his Trick Room, and then Belly Bolt. But Belly Bolt's gonna take a lot of damage here. That is a lot. Oh, and just instruct too. Yeah, that's game. Why? I'm running into these weird teams that I'm just so not used to playing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with this one. Yeah, so Trick Room is a difficult counter. Torkoal too, because Torkoal in Trick Room. It's a strong fire type that matches very well into my team. Yeah, so I guess against Torkoal, Garchomp would be much better. Yeah, this team was I was doing decent with it earlier when I was first testing it out, but now it's like, I'm just running into stuff that I don't know how to deal with. Yeah, maybe we just gotta... Maybe we try to utilize Garchomp more. Because those fire types... Those fire types are difficult to deal with. Those fire types when they have speed control. Alright, so Whimsicott. I hate Whimsicott. I don't like to see him. He's very annoying. And stupid. I'm gonna go with Farigiraf and Garchomp in the lead. And I don't think I'm gonna bring Raichu. Don't think I'm gonna bring Bellybolt either. I think I'm gonna have the snow in the back. Maybe trying 2 different modes at the same time with terrain and weather is too much for my little brain. Yeah, this could be Tailwind, Moonblast from Whimsicott. I'm just gonna fire off an Earthquake. And it'll do nothing to Glimora. Yeah, Whimsicott is one of the most annoying mons. Yeah, it is just Moonblast. And Whimsicott is faster. I just died a life orb and I don't do anything to Glamora. This is a terrible night of battling for me. I'm way off right now. Now I got 2 mons that are weak to rock. They can set up Tailwind and outspeed me and just like power gem. Maybe you should have predicted the spiky shield. You maybe? Hope we land Blizzard. Tailwind, and then are you just going to power gem Rotom? They win the Weather War too, so... I think I'm just a terrible team builder. I think that's the issue. I only do decent when I use teams that other people have built. When it's my own team... Let's try Electric Terrain this game. I would like to try to get up Aurora Veil. I would like to get up Aurora Veil right away. And then I want Garchomp in the back. Never mind. Okay, I gotta reselect my team. Okay, Kingambit Sylveon. I'm okay with that because I can get up my Terrain and my Snow and Aurora Veil. I will fake out the Kingambit. And this should work. It's not Kingambit. It's Zoroark. What am I running into? Round? Round Zoroark? Sylveon? We need Belly Bolt to survive the double round, and I don't think it will. Okay, they go after Garchomp, at least with that one. Okay. So the Choice Scarf Zoroark is out of there. I'm assuming it was Choice Scarf. Is it faster than Raichu? Oh, no, it is the same speed as Raichu. I think Garchomp is probably gone here. But I can go for a Rock Slide. And I think I'm gonna soak the Sylveon. I'm not gonna soak the Sylveon. I'm not gonna do anything to Sylveon. Okay, so we get the flinch on Farigiraf. Sylveon can still do so much damage. I think I want to just try to take out Sylveon. I don't... Maybe I didn't need to go Thunderbolt. I probably could have went Parabolic Charge. That is very good. Okay, so that's Garchomp's threat gone. They set up Trick Room, but that's good for Belly Bolt. No more electricity, so our power's gone a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna protect Garchomp this turn. Parabolic Charge. how much is this gonna do without the terrain? Kowtow Cleave does a lot. Psychic. We live, but a King Gambit could go Sucker Punch into me, but I think that's fine. Because then I can just go Earthquake. Yeah, but I could Protect, but that's also risky if they go after the Garchomp. Yeah, it is Sucker Punch. I'm hoping Earthquake can take King Gambit out. So I guess a Protect on Bellybolt would have actually been good. %. I mean, this doesn't matter, because if I stall out the Trick Room, then he can just Sucker Punch, and that'll take me out. And that's why Aurora Veil, getting Aurora Veil up would be very nice. I was not expecting Hisuian Zoroark to round, and then have Sylveon follow with a round. Yeah, Ninetales literally did nothing this battle, and we were 1% away from winning. Man. Why has that gotta happen when I'm already on like a 7-lose streak? I haven't won tonight. This is insane. This team isn't that bad. I'm not that bad. No, I am. I mean, your max attack, just not... You're not adamant. But if we made you adamant, then you'd be slower. And then things would outspeed you, and you wouldn't be able to use your higher attack. The double round into Ninetales is crazy. Okay, so we got the classic Rain team. Do I want to leave those two? I want... Yeah, when they have weather, that makes Aurora Veil with Ninetales a lot harder. How is Mega Ampharos? I have not used Mega Ampharos. I've used regular Ampharos. Okay, they are leading with the fish. That makes me kind of just want to go Rising Voltage into the fish, and if you go like... You could go Flip Turn into like Swampert. So I'm actually gonna go Grass Knot and be risky. And then I'm gonna Soak you. Yeah, something else I kind of still want to do is find a counter for the screens. He's just going... He's just trying to take me out right away. Okay. Fabio, is that the name of your Ampharos? I have a Talonflame named Fabio. Yeah, I mean, if I bring you out now, then they can just switch the weather. So I think I'm gonna bring you. Nice. Fabio is a great name. Yeah, Fabio was a Talonflame that I used all the way back in my X and Y, the first time I played through that game. I had a Talonflame named Fabio. Okay, they lower our special attack, which sucks. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is kind of a problem for my team. So I definitely think I need a better answer to him. Because he's able to set up screens, he can Spirit Break. And now they have the Swampert. I mean, I can Psychic Fangs to break the light screen, but then you have not played X and Y yet. I think you should. I think a lot of people don't really like them, but I really do. I kind of want to wait to bring in Ninetales. Like, they're gonna have some kind of weather. I would assume they brought Pelipper. Okay, we're gonna break through those screens. The Earthquake did a lot to their own Grimmsnarl. But yeah, they still could have the Pelipper, like... I mean, hey, if you go Earthquake again, I'm okay with that. Maybe now you bring in the Pelipper. But again, if you go Earthquake and the Belly Bolt, that would be very unfortunate. So I'm going to switch. Okay, at least the Grimmsnarl is out of there. You were planning to get a 3DS just for Sun or Moon. Yeah, now they got the rain up. This is not good. Yeah, Sun and Moon, they kind of start slow. It takes a while to get going, but once you like actually get going with the story and the game, it's a lot of fun too. I don't like these rain teams. They were just saving their weather. I mean, we don't survive whatever Swampert does. If he goes wave crash into us, we're dead. God. I can't do anything tonight. I was trying to wait for the weather. I just couldn't. Because my team is so frail that they need the Aurora Veil up, but I can't get the Aurora Veil up if the opponent has the threat of switching in their own weather. Now Swampert can just Earthquake. And I don't think Belly Bolt survives that. And even if he does, what is he going to do? He can't touch Swampert. Farigiraf isn't surviving it. What I should have done was gone for Trick Room on Farigiraf. Then Farigiraf would be able to outspeed Swampert. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe he throws and doesn't go for Earthquake. Our positioning was just extremely bad that battle. Yeah, because like if I lead Ninetales and try to go Aurora Veil right away, they probably just switch to Pelipper. But like we need Aurora Veil up to do what we want to do. Yeah. Someone like Sableye or like Grimmsnarl. Yeah, I guess it's just because I want to also try to do snow at the same time. Snow plus electric terrain. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should just focus on the electric terrain. Yeah, because I was... Like, Rotom is a good fit for Raichu and Bellibolt because he covers their ground weakness. That made me want to bring Alolan Ninetales too, so that Rotom's Blizzards would always hit. Yeah, I mean, the mix, it's a cool mix. It's just, it takes a lot to make it work. I was not paying attention to the team preview. This probably will not go well. But yeah, I feel like I'm too much of a beginner to try doing two different things at once. So maybe I should just focus on electric terrain for now. Okay, so I didn't bring Farigiraf, so like they can fake out. Or they might just go for Dire Claw right away. Who do they possibly have to switch into? They could switch into Garchomp. I'm gonna try to fake out the Sneasler, hoping it goes for Dire Claw. Okay, I believe it probably went Dire Claw into Ninetales. We get up the Aurora Veil finally. And Hyper Voice does not do much. Sneasler is still a little scary, but with Aurora Veil, less so. I think I'll go Rising Voltage and Blizzard. Let's see how much Blizzard does. Our Ninetales is not built as a special attacker. Okay, we just barely live. Trying to think, do I want to preserve Raichu? I mean, he did go before the Sneasler, so maybe I just double into Sneasler to try to take him out. We'll see. Okay, Sneasler protects. I'm getting everything wrong tonight. Because that'll do nothing to Primarina. Primarina will take out Raichu. Electric Terrain's going to be gone soon. Snow is also gonna be gone soon. I would like to get some use out of electric terrain for Belly Bolt. I don't know if that was the right time to swap. No status effect, that's good. In case they swap, I don't think they would. Unburden? Forgot about Unburden. I am completely off my game. Because now the snow's gonna go away. Or I'm gonna send Ninetales back out before the snow goes away. So Ninetales... Lizards won't all hit. Oh wait, never mind. I was wrong. So we will get the snow back up. But they could just have Charizard in the back. Okay. There's Garchomp. I mean, if their Choice Scarf... Yeah, if Basculegion is Choice Scarf, he can probably just take out Ninetales. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, nope. It's not over yet. Wait. We're gonna need to live a hit. We still have Aurora Veil up. Ninetales took a last respects when Ninetales was at like half health. Ninetales also has the defense boost in the snow. Oh my god. That was way too close. But we got our first win almost 2 hours into the night. Yeah, it's just hard to use. Both of those. The terrain and the snow. I just like the idea of it so much. I'm gonna try to stick with it, at least for this next battle. I don't want to win a battle and then change the team. Okay, that's an interesting team they got. Ariados. They got the little prankster Whimsicott, which I do not like to see. I think I do want to go with the electric snow against this team. Sure. Okay, so leading Lucario. So it's very possible that both of their Pokemon have inner focus. I'm sure Lucario does at least. Dragonite's usually multi-scale, but could be inner focus. Yeah, Lucario is scary for the Ninetales. So I think I want to go after the Lucario. And I'm gonna protect Ninetales. Raichu is so frail. Life Orb Dragonite is interesting. That makes me think it's... Okay. Okay, Raichu. Raichu with a huge KO. Yeah, I would assume Dragonite is not multi-scale, because why would you break that with Life Orb immediately? So I'm glad I didn't fake him out. Okay, so what is Ariados gonna do? Pretty sure he gets Rage Powder. But like... I mean, I think I just go on the offensive this game. Like, you could E-Speed Raichu. So maybe I just protect Raichu. I mean, I guess Ariados could, like, Poison Jab Ninetales, but... if Ninetales can get Dragonite out of there... Dragonite might protect. Okay, it goes E-Speed, okay. Okay, so Dragonite is out of there. Ariados is frozen. They have Mimikyu, so... Okay, yeah. I feel like the freeze on Ariados didn't really matter, but... It's nice to get a nice, easy win after how this night started. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to switch the team up after a win. So I guess let's keep going. They have their own Belly Bolt. I have very rarely seen Belly Bolts. Like, honestly, Belly Bolt isn't bad. Like, especially in the electric terrain. This is also just a hard Trick Room team, which is good for Belly Bolt. They don't have weather, so... Actually, no, they do have weather. They have Hippowdon. They also have Oranguru. Oranguru's scary because of Instruct. Like, we need to make sure they don't get a Trick Room, I think. Maybe I just lead with Double Blizzard. But they could, like, lead Hippowdon. I don't know. If they... I mean, they're probably bringing Hippowdon, so even if they don't lead him, they can just switch him in. Maybe they don't want to do that since they have a Steel type out against two Ice types. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna go Trick Room and Instruct with huge power Maywile. Or they could switch in Hippowdon. They might do that, but I don't know what to do. I don't even think this would take out the Oranguru, the Double Blizzard. So I'm guessing they're getting Trick Room up. But maybe we get a freeze. Oh. Please stay frozen. Don't thaw out. Ah! I should have brought Farigiraf. I did not have a way of... I mean, I guess I did have a way of stopping Trick Room. I just needed him to not thaw out. Now Maywile can just... I guess let's try to go to you. And honestly, I'm gonna double switch Because I would expect you go for a steel move. If you don't, then we're probably just screwed. That does way too much. Okay. We do have Fake Out at our disposal, though. I am Choice Scarf, though. Yeah, Oranguru is a problem for this team. And I rarely ever see him, but seen him a few times tonight. Oh, you still get the instruct, so you, even though you flinch. Okay, I was gonna say, if that went through the flinch, that would be crazy. That is very unfortunate. But I mean, he's got to choose who to go after. That's insane. I think my team might need, like, taunt or something. Oranguru just destroys me. The snow is up this turn, but I need to stall out the Trick Room. At least so I can have a chance to take down Maywile. Yeah, and I would like to get... I mean, the Oranguru is just going to go Trick Room again. The only way I stop that is by landing the Blizzard and getting the freeze. But then whoever they send out next... You instructed me? You didn't go Trick Room? Did he mean to instruct me? Like, Is that what happens if you instruct your ally and they faint? Yeah, Trick Room is not up right now. So I go first. If I land Blizzard... I've landed 3 out of 3, so I don't... Okay, wait. That does nothing to Hippowdon. Oh, he's just going for fissures. Okay. Just keep going Blizzard and hope for the best, I guess. Really sucks that we missed both of them, but especially Oranguru. So they're gonna get 2 attempts at fissure. And they land. I have a question about Hippowdon. And I guess I have... My Ninetales is not built in special attack. But that did, like, nothing. Okay, so I think... Yeah, with how badly we go against Oranguru and just Trick Room in general. Like, yeah, we have Trick Room on Farigiraf. Wait, I'm gonna see something. Okay. I am looking at the Pokemon that can learn Roar as a way of trying to roar out Trick Room users. And Ninetales can learn Roar. Just because it sounds funny, I'm gonna teach Ninetales Roar. To see if that can help with Trick Room teams. It's probably not a good idea. But I want to try it, because I want to make this team work. Now that I did that, I'm probably not going to run into Trick Room or Oranguru much. I'm going to run into water types that Ninetales would like to have Freeze Dry for. Like Slowking. Well, Slowking... No, I mean, they don't have a Trick Room team. Okay, they don't have their own weather. Slowking could do chilly reception, but... I mean, we want the snow up. Metagross is pretty scary. So is Annihilate. Yeah, I don't know. Metagross, it probably has Iron Head and Psychic Fangs, but then it could have like any kind of coverage move like Ice Punch or like Stomping Tantrum. I just don't know what it's gonna have. I'm gonna try the Electric Ice. I'm just gonna keep trying it. That's a very scary lead. But I want to try to get... No, I want to try to get Aurora Veil up, but Metagross learns Psychic Fangs. So it would just eat through the screens. Yeah, I brought the wrong Pokemon. I didn't even go for Aurora Veil. Maybe we get a freeze. We get a freeze on Annihilate. I'm gonna go Rising Voltage against Metagross. And I will go for Aurora Veil. We might not get the Rising Voltage. Metagross might just take out Raichu. Nope, he's just gonna take out Ninetales. So no Aurora Veil. Okay, Rising Voltage does a lot. That's not good. Okay, so I was thinking of going Electro Web with Rotom to slow down Metagross, but actually Rotom is Choice Scarf. So I'm gonna go Rising Voltage into Annihilate. I'm gonna go Thunderbolt into Metagross. We outspeed. Take it out. That's pretty good damage, but he's gonna get a lot of that back. Okay. So like Annihilate could protect here. And then Sylveon could take out Raichu. I'm gonna hope that does not happen. It happened. So 3-hit KO on Sylveon. And Hyper Voice is gonna do a lot. Yep. And without... Yeah, we just die. We just... Belly Bolt dies here. He's not even gonna get an attack off. I already know. Without the screens up. Wait. Yeah, we didn't get Aurora Veil up. Yeah. Rage Fist plus Hyper Voice just takes us out. If we could have just got Aurora Veil up. There's so many things that make it hard to get Aurora Veil up. Like maybe like, because they had the Metagross, which could have had Psychic Fang, so I was worried about using it. It's like you gotta take care of Metagross first. Yeah, maybe against Metagross we need Garchomp. Like Garchomp, Rotom. Because Rotom outspeeds with the Choice Scarf. And you go like Thunderbolt, Earthquake. But then if the ally is someone threatening, then okay, they got their own Raichu. They have a Jolteon, so that kind of makes me think they're going to do Electric Terrain too. They also have Frostlass, so they have Electric Terrain and Snow, maybe. Yeah, we have very similar teams. We both have Farigiraf. We got the Raichu and the Snow. Garchomp for their electric types, but he's weak to Frostlass. I'm going with these guys. It'll go well. Okay, so their team, I feel like, is too fast for them to be thinking about going Trick Room. I'm gonna go Rising Voltage, and I'm gonna try to get up Aurora Veil. Oh my god. If that fish were Choice Scarped, he would have taken someone down. Okay. So that was a good first turn. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get some water. Take a little bit of a break for a couple minutes. And then I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Yeah, so I'm trying to think about this team. Yeah, there's a lot of things that make the electric terrain and snow combo difficult to pull off. Like, the matchups need to be really good for us. And besides that, like, I do think we need to utilize the other team members more. I don't think we can just do electric terrain snow every time. I do think Garchomp is good as another team member. Like, even though we have mons that are weak to Earthquake, they have Protect. Rotom has Levitate. Maybe we need, like, some kind of flying type. I want to see. I do like Aurora Veil as an idea, but needing the snow to be up for it does make it tricky, whereas setting up screens with someone else, like a Grimmsnarl or Sableye, would probably be more consistent. It's just when we are able to get the snow and Aurora Veil up, like, it's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think we kind of don't really have, like, enough. Feel like we don't have enough offense. Because some of our mons, like, need... Like, you need electric terrain to really do anything. Kind of the same with you. You need snow to land your blizzards. So maybe another, like, offensive threat besides Garchomp. A Farigiraf is nice because it blocks priority moves. Like, Fake Out is an issue for us. I don't know. I think I'll just keep going, and I want to try to use different combinations of the Pokemon on the team instead of just the same 4 every time. Okay, so they got similar team. Snow and Raichu and Garchomp and Farigiraf. I don't know which Raichu it's gonna be, though. I do not like the Scizor. I think I want to bring my Farigiraf. And my Garchomp. Garchomp does have me worried. I don't know. Let's just try a new combo of Pokemon out. Okay. That's not good. In case you go for Aurora Veil. Nope, 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 nope. I mean, I don't want to switch anyone in, because... I mean... Scizor would threaten Ninetales. Raichu would not be able to take any hits. They just go Blizzard right away. Scizor can also just take out Farigiraf right here. Scizor could just Bullet Punch you, Blizzard. Wasn't even thinking about Scizor being good against Farigiraf. Okay. It's a crit. I feel like the crit mattered. Raichu's trying. Yeah, they could go Trick Room here. Or they just Bullet Punch Ninetales. So I'm thinking of protecting Ninetales and going for Rising Voltage against Scizor, but like if they Trick Room, that would suck. If they target Raichu, that would suck. But that's what I'll do. Feel like the Bullet Punch has got to be too tempting. Yep. Raichu is gonna go down, but I mean, he tried his best. He did a lot of damage. Yeah, the Scizor can just bullet punch. I think my best bet is to try to double protect. If I don't get it, Ninetales is gonna die anyway. Yeah. So that's gonna make it really difficult. Garchomp has to 2v1 them. And he's gonna take Life Orb damage, and... I mean, Twin Beam didn't do much. It got a crit, which might matter. Who do you have left? Milotic probably knows an ice move. I'm not taking it out anyway. I guess maybe I could go for Rock Slide flinches. I'm gonna go for it once. Oh. Well. Yeah. Yeah, we tried. That Scizor was a problem, though. Like, Ninetales is just... So many things make it hard to get Aurora Veil up. Like, it's almost... Like, I think it would be better to just ditch the snow part of the team. Maybe I'm gonna try out Incineroar. But I don't know. Just to have a little bit more of an answer for like steel types. And another fake out user. Oh my god, why are there so many Orangurus? Yeah, they have Oranguru, but they don't really have like a slow team. I'm not too worried about Trick Room, but Instruct is still worrying. They have a lot of ghost types, so Fake Out probably won't be too useful here. So I don't think I want to bring you... You know what? I'm just going to go with the snow part of the team. And let's see how that goes. That's gonna do a lot. I wonder what Oranguru's gonna go for. Please take out Basculegion, thank you. Okay. That's very bad if the next Pokemon is Mamoswine. Okay, well that's not good. Yeah, I'm going to swap Ninetales out. Don't want to go to sleep. We have Aurora Veil up, so hopefully... That did a lot. Okay, that explains it. We got the paralysis. So now we are in a pretty good position. So he's just gonna be annoying with Yawn. Okay, and it is Kangaskhan. We could fake out. But I think I'm fine with just attacking him. It's a little bit of chip from Rough Skin. That's a good amount of chip from Rough Skin. Oranguru with Pain Split. Okay. But now Garchomp is gonna fall asleep. But maybe we can wake up. I don't think we can wake up on this first turn, though. Ooh, that is so close. Fake Out probably takes out, or Last Resort. Doesn't take out Garchomp. It takes out Kangaskhan with the Rough Skin. And now I would hope these two can handle Oranguru. Blizzard and a Dragon Claw. I mean, we're getting a lot of freezes tonight. Okay, so we were struggling with Oranguru a lot tonight, so beating it feels good. I mean, Incineroar went down on the first turn, but he's 1-0. Okay, Electros. Gengar. They have Redirection with Follow Me, so I think I want to bring my spread moves. I think I'm going to go with a more offensive lead. And then That would be no electric terrain. But I'll try it. I think I'm just gonna go Earthquake and Blizzard. And I'm gonna hope that I hit Blizzard. Okay, Mouse Hold is gone. So it's good to get an annoying mon out of there. They do set up Trick Room. They set up Trick Room for Electros. Does Electros get like any ice type move? Like Ice Punch? I want to make my Blizzards land. Something tells me he knows Ice Punch. Or Flamethrower. Flamethrower, very bad. Very bad. Like they can just Flamethrower, Ninetales. So I'm gonna protect and soak Electros. I hope Belly Bolt is the slowest. Belly Bolt is the slowest. That is good. And you go Flamethrower into Ninetales. That is good. Now I'm gonna swap to Garchomp. Go Parabolic Charge. So we'll get a little health back. I don't know what Farigiraf is... I don't know what Farigiraf is gonna do. Hyper Voice, that's fine. Yeah, they still have... This is the last turn of Trick Room, so I'm going to protect Garchomp. I hope I can take out Farigiraf. Never mind. I'll at least do damage on Sneasler. Break a potential Focus Sash. Get my health back. Now he can Fake Out. I want to get Sneasler out of there. I mean, I want to get Farigiraf out of there. I do not want Trick Room up for Electros. If they Fake Out Garchomp, this could be bad. Okay. So this should be a good turn. They should both go down, I hope. All right. So maybe we just gotta like try using different combinations of the team. Okay, so we got Sand Team here. A lot of mons that Garchomp is good against. So I kind of want to go Garchomp and Rotom. Since Earthquake is valuable here. And then Rotom could do something, depending on who else is brought. I don't know if I want to bring Ninetales here. Ninetales has a lot of bad matchups. Even though it is our weather, it would suck to have to go against Tyranitar and Excadrill in the sand, but yeah, Ninetales does not have a good matchup. They have the Excadrill, so bringing my electric types I feel is risky. But I'm gonna go for it, and hopefully we can deal with Excadrill. Okay. So that is very interesting. I mean, you're weak to Make It Rain. I mean, do we really need you for anyone? think we do. I'm just gonna go for an earthquake and a blizzard, and I don't think it's gonna go well. Okay, I mean, we're getting an earthquake off on Tyranitar. Blizzard will not do much. Except get a freeze. Lives on 2%. But I think I'm just gonna do the same thing. My computer is lagging. I don't know if the stream is like that. If it is, I apologize. That's unfortunate. At least we hit on the Sinistra. Hopefully Levitate can take them both out. Okay. So now it's a 2 versus 4. Golden Go and who else? Okay, so Excadrill with the sand up. He's going to be very fast. I don't know. Golden Go should not be faster than Garchomp, but he could be Choice Scarf. If he's Choice Scarf, I think we probably lose. Yep, you are the only one here. Welcome. I really hope Golden Go is not Choice Scarf. I flinched because of the Iron Head. I would have won if I didn't flinch. I mean, it's not over yet. Excadrill, please do not protect. I wish you the best of luck with that. Necrozma is awesome. Okay. I hope our 2 electric types can take on Goldengo with his minus special attack. I think we should be good. Okay, nice. The flinch made it a little scary, but good thing we were ahead enough where it didn't matter. Okay, we're on a 3-win streak now. Which, compared to how the night started, I think I lost like my first 8 tonight. So maybe the team isn't bad. Maybe I was just using it very poorly. Okay, this is very similar to Wolfie's indie team, which is worrying because that would mean the Steelix has wide guard, and a lot of my attacks are multi-target. Yeah, what can I do against that? I think Rotom here too, but he's weak to rock and steel and fighting. Well, he's not weak to steel. I don't know. This matchup is, I feel like, a tough one. My team does not like wide guard. Oh, they get the weather right away. Yeah. This is a very bad matchup for us. Yeah, I was thinking of going Blizzard right away, but with the sand up now... I guess I'll just do it. Okay. Don't know if I understand that. If we land the Blizzard... maybe they might try to set up Trick Room for the Steelix next turn. Yeah, but now Steelix can just go for wide guard. Or he goes he goes for Earthquake or Heavy Slam. I'm gonna see if I can get up Aurora Veil. There's no snow. There's no snow. I can't use Aurora Veil when the sand is up. I did not think. That was so stupid. I'm too stupid to use Aurora Veil. I don't think I can do anything now. I think that was just too stupid to come back from. I do not know what's going to happen here. This is going to do nothing, and I'm going to lose Raichu. It'll probably... I don't know. Steelix has super high defense. This won't do much. Takes out Raichu, though, which means no more electric terrain. I want to try to preserve the weather as long as possible. But I mean... we can double protect to stall out the Trick Room. But Sinistcha can do something annoying here. He could Life Dew, and that would be unfortunate. Okay, they have Sylveon. And wide guard. Now you can just go wide guard. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Wide guard and weather is a huge counter for our team. And they just get this. They get the healing. Okay. Now they probably go... They could swap the Tyranitar. Like, I would like to go for Aurora Veil, but if they swap the Tyranitar, then what? I don't know. I'm just gonna do damage to my own Ninetales now. And they're gonna set up Trick Room. Probably. I mean, it's good for Belly Bolt. I need to get the Steelix out of there somehow. That'll just take us out. Okay, so I'm thinking now a Blizzard. And I want to go Thunderbolt into Steelix. Because if he goes wide guard, then we should take him out with Thunderbolt. I hope. He goes Protect, which might be very bad. Okay, at least take out Sinistra. How much Trick Room is left? 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't think Ninetales is gonna live long enough. But I'll see if I can survive. And I'm gonna Thunderbolt you. Hopefully we can get Steelix out of there. Although I don't know if Bellybolt's gonna survive. I mean, I don't know what Tyranitar is gonna do. Probably Rock Slide, yeah. Okay, so without Steelix, there's no Wide Guard. So we can Parabolic Charge next turn. But I mean, they're gonna do a lot of damage. I think I go for the double protect. Or do I just go Blizzard and hope I survive? I mean, no, Ninetales would go last this turn. Is Bellybolt even the slowest? It might be Sylveon. Okay, that's good, but we're not going to do enough damage, I don't think. Okay, it's very good that we got the double protect. That's very close, and then Rock Slide miss would be nice. Oh? I don't think that's gonna matter. So now Bellybolt's gonna be moving last. I don't think Ninetales Blizzard can't... It can't take out Tyranitar and Sylveon. They have too much special defense. Unless we get freezes. Yeah, and then Hyper Voice just wins it. Yeah, Steelix is a huge problem for this team. He's got Ground for our electric types. He's got Steel for our ice types. He's got Wide Guard to protect from Parabolic Charge and Blizzard. He's also got Ground type for Incineroar, so maybe... Yeah, I just noticed Incineroar just adds another ground weakness. Maybe we need a flying type, something immune to ground. Is there even like a flying type that could help against like Steelix? Or something that resists ground, like grass? We could try Mega Sceptile as like a second Mega. And give Rotom Discharge? instead of Electro Web? I'm gonna try it, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I mean, it's another quad weakness to ice. Yeah, we're gonna try that. I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, so they've got a Raptor and Rain with our Chaladon, so that makes me want to bring the Ice and Electric. I mean, it's good against a lot of their team. I do not have an answer for screens. But I don't know if they do either. I'm gonna start with the electric types and have the ice types in the back. I think I'm just gonna fake out the Grimmsnarl, because I don't want to deal with his shenanigans. Okay, so that wasn't a whole lot. Yeah, I think I gotta take care of the Maywile. I mean, he might just go Sucker Punch again. Do we die from a Sucker Punch? I feel like we would. No, he just protects, okay. Yeah, set up a light screen. That sucks because all my attackers are special. Now I feel like a Sucker Punch might for sure take us out. I don't think he would go for like Iron Head. I'm gonna switch into you. Just keep going, parabolic charge. I would like to preserve the fake out and possible electric terrain for later. Yeah, they did go Sucker Punch, so that is very good. Now, Mawile could protect while our Chaladon goes for like Flash Cannon. Which would be unfortunate. But I think I would be okay with that. Yeah. Because I would assume then our Chaladon's going after Rotom. Dragon Pulse? Okay. I mean, I guess to cover for possible switches? Oh, well, I guess Flash Cannon... Flash Cannon isn't super effective. But I mean, now I think I go Thunderbolt again. I go Parabolic Charge. Mawile survives. That is a lot of damage. Now I'm gonna try to get up in Aurora Veil. Never mind, they had weather. Okay. Wasn't even paying attention to that. I don't know. I feel like Bellybolt needs like leftovers, I think. Get recovery every turn. Well, I don't think this is gonna work. I think I would have preferred... Actually, no, I have Fake Out now. I think I Fake Out the Politoed. Because with our Chaladon being a water type, he doesn't get Stab. Doesn't get Stab on his... like Dragon Pulse. At least I think that's how it works. Okay, I mean, I think I'm okay with that. We'll get a lot of health back. Okay, maybe not a lot. But is it enough? Okay, so Raichu should go first. If you swap the Politoed, I feel like that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna swap the Politoed for our Chaladon. But I don't want to ignore the Grimmsnarl. I'm gonna try to take both of them out. Okay. That's crazy. The electric terrain preventing sleep. Yeah, now I just... my rising voltage U. And I'm going to soak you. Okay, I think Raichu's gonna be taken out this turn. But then we get up the snow. They don't have light screen anymore. I feel like we should be free to... I mean, we could Aurora Veil. Because Belly Bolt is our win condition right now. So I think I do Aurora Veil. Parabolic Charge. Okay. I don't know how we get around that. If our Chaladon has Protect, then he can just protect this turn. And all he has to do is survive the next turn, and he would survive. Paris song, huh? Our only possible hope is getting a freeze. And a crit. That was a battle. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, the team I built, overall, not good. I like the idea, but I don't know what I'm doing as a team builder. Electric terrain, seems like it could be fun. But that's gonna be it for me tonight. So